Thanks for that.
In a muddy field where United Flight 93 plowed into the ground, the families and friends of the 40 passengers and crew were joined by thousands of others. This is the only 9/11 crash site open to the general public during the 10th anniversary remembrances.
Linda Gronlund.
They came to recall not only the lives lost,
Leroy Homer.
but how those aboard saved the lives of so many others. By turning on the 4 hijackers, who by most accounts had been aiming to crash the plane into the U.S. Capitol, where the Congress was about to meet.
They gave the entire country an incalculable gift. They saved the Capitol from attack. They saved God knows how many lives. They saved the terrorists from claiming the symbolic victory of smashing the center of American government. And they did it as citizens.
George Bush, who also attended the ceremony, urged Americans to come together as they did in the days after the attack. And he cautioned against efforts to turn the United States on what he called an isolationist path in the world.
A world of dignity and liberty and hope will be safer and better for all. The surest way to move toward that vision is for the United States of America to lead the cause of freedom.
A marble wall of names is so far the only finished part of the planned $62 million monument for those who perished on that flight. A 93-foot-high tower will be built later, which its sponsors hope will become one of the most visited historic monuments. On Monday, when the crowds have come and gone, this site will become the scene of a mass private funeral and later a cemetery. The unidentified remains of those aboard Flight 93 will be laid to rest in the field where their plane crashed into the ground. They will be buried in 3 steel coffins, all part of the permanent memorial that eventually will be constructed here. Kimberly Halkett, Al Jazeera, Shanksville, Pennsylvania.
While preparations for the 9/11 10th anniversary are underway in New York, the U.S. president chose to get into spirit of community service. Barack Obama visited a soup kitchen in the capital, Washington, D.C., and he praised the work of volunteers for donating their time.
Outstanding programs like this that utilize volunteers and contributions from people all across the region are part of what the spirit of remembering 9/11 is all about. And that's the country being unified and looking out for one another.